possible net problem situation that arise. But I think we don't have to lose the track that this will be a working progress process starting from the companion as to look like, like a tool, interactive tool that now derives from what we have with the electron mechanism. And we will also have tools similar that are being explored because it's like we start with a self-assessment because it's that, but what the monitor is not only I would say a picture of the situation, we can figure it out, but of course it can be helped, but also the recommendation.
But I think there are also other stuff. There's like, for example, how should the tool itself be? That's the other thing because it's different amount of work, different. So there are lots of
GPT says is people, no? And no, but there is also a validation. I was thinking when I read that we could also do usability, more techy stuff because it is meant for the web and OER, sorry. So we could there think of how to actually test this size. To test it, the accessibility, the inclusivity, must be something.
This is something that there is something we can discuss because I have also worked cooperating with this with the expert that we have, an expert on human computer interaction, so like expert also like on usability, accessibility, all the validation of one of them we're going to discuss together with him. But I have also cooperated with him and we have done this no matter what, because we know that exactly where it came, the platform would be more accessible, etc. But there, as you can understand, there as well, there are different issues because there are different features that can be integrated.
And so then maybe, no, I know exactly what you mean because from my PhD, you need to do a usability study because I developed something within a platform, that needs to be tested on the usability. And you can do this usability test in the questionnaire intensively. And then I did eye tracking thingy, but then that will tell you any user with normal ability what will do. So you make it user friendly to the people without disability person, which could be something. But I'm not aware of tools that you can use to test how inclusive, accessible to diversity is. I don't know myself. I believe there are tools.
Yeah, no, there are, because we have done this other project. Still, this other project is about learning disabilities. So we run there. And actually, we now, most probably, we run another test. It's not exactly proposal, but we just decided to do an extra step. So we have the laboratory that we have all the equipment and everything, and we run similar tests.
Let me know, because that brings me, if you allow me, we can definitely jump to, no, I don't know what I was looking for. I think I can, but it's okay. I don't know, right? The dissemination, right? The last thing we have to talk about, which is very big. Another thing that we need to discuss together, and sorry if I'm taking some time from you but meeting. We could go directly there now. And speaking with Joanna about the Sigma, but also I would like also that, I mean, we take advantage of this situation, we could be together to discuss on a way to showcase our work. You don't need to present immediately something that is great. You can also present our work that you are actually in the doing in different venues. Of course, I'm not speaking about a journal paper, but if we speak of technology and learning, I work to think of values more hierarchy, less hierarchy, that is my favorite. But maybe we could take our leaders and what we can do in the next year to work on data collection, on something that is not exactly in the proposal, but could give us as a researcher chances to present our work, but also just on a simple level say, you know, I have in my department of graphic design, but the work like this, or I'm very good with AI, and all this tool, this other tool that, you know, I can just put the component in my podcast.
But like there are different, you know, like levels or tools or ways that we can present. For example, when we talk about like having data and everything, this could be more about, you know, academic conferences, but there are actually other opportunities.
Yeah.
If we want to go there as well. I mean, there are like some like very big European conferences like on education, like EduLearn, TED, different ones. We usually participate. Every year, these are annual conferences, and it not also to be some academic. I mean, we can just, like, for example, we can just present in the first time, we can just present the project about like the logic of the project and everything. So it's more about skill dissemination.
Exactly.
You know,
We
that's
also
working.
because I mean, you also have to consider the budget, you know. So what I'm saying is that let's put it on a discussion and maybe let's say we are going out in Italy or Germany or or something in UK. Not that just look at you. UK are the one with the less budget, not to be inclusive. Maybe we could go to UK for a private project meeting. We very difficult to get that far, but maybe we could do like a sort of more or less a project meeting, not official, that we collect data there, we go for a event. But the opportunities to be discussed and we plan it, we will be more successful instead of with the abstract code is out now, let's invent something at the last moment. But we already know, okay, so for the validation of the instrument, whatever, we could maybe address the crowd. We could do the workshop that Alessandra is running, we are in professional level, because absolutely no problem. It would be interesting to collect data from, I don't know, let's think about it. I think it's nice to think about it in this location and bring a plan that we can already share and say, okay, you know, until May for me, is it possible? Or is possible? I don't want to write, I want to write, I prepare to present, I don't want to collect data, anything. I'm available to traveling, I'm available to collect data, I'm available to drive, and I love to present. But I am not aware of all the possibilities that can be, and I can present more in English and in so that I can come to Germany. So if you are thinking of some national network,
Oh, I have to think about this.
so at the top of your head, you will not think about it now. And what about
We are very active on that as well, actually. Now, the call for the one in Valencia is in ten.
I
said, like, we're looking at the thing, what is our approach on this kind of conferences? So with one subscription, we can present two papers, right? So we have an active project that we are covering, like the three,
26,
and then, sorry?
in the 25, no connection. In TED 26.
Yeah, in TED 26, so it's in Valencia and it's in March, and the call is out now.
Yeah, but I think the abstract presentation is the 30th of November.
So good.
The presentation of the abstract is the 30th of November.
Presentation, yes.
Abstract, the call. And
The submission.
Yeah,
The submission.
of the abstract.
Yeah.
The 30th of November. Yeah, is it?
No, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to participate on that. But I was not, we have not planned we're going to have include project on this track. Then the EduLearn is open for Palma, that I will attend as well.
Where is it?
This is in either June or July.
Yeah.
And then also is gonna be out, I think, about the time, so maybe on March, when that takes place, and the call for Edinburgh goes out. So there, I can present,
Yeah, okay.
as well.
Aspetta, me lo write down. You have to repeat it to me a second. So, and to learn.
But I want to check for you that I'm not gonna be there, but Professor Pames, because he's gonna go with 2 papers.
I was
Maybe
thinking,
the second one would be for me, but I need to check with him first to confirm on that.
I was considering you submitting something also for. And for,
We can support if you want, but it's fine for us, we'll go without the project.
I don't have to go. It's, vabbè, anyway. I do learn in June, okay, and then. Okay, my computer is really a bit on. And any other? Yeah, I have to look at the password.
But I can tell you that we have a series of conferences, some of them we annually attend them, some of them we are exploring to attend them. For example, there's a nice saying that it's worldwide, it's not European. Last year was in Japan, etc. So we're exploring these kind of opportunities. But we have not made the plan yet for 2026. That's why I cannot tell you, because we didn't have the time yet.
Yeah.
Maybe to make this selection for next
No, I
year.
will not go to